Hullabaloo and howdy do, I'm Sanctor and this is a faction vote. As you all know, the Isengard campaign has come and gone, and that leaves an extra slot. So, I'm making this quick little video for all of you to vote on what faction you would like me to play next. So I have all the factions from Divide and Conquer version 1.2, except for, the Southern Evil Men. So it'd be, Rune, Haradrim, and Khand. I believe those are the only three that I left out. And the reason I'm doing that is because version 2.0 will be coming out pretty soon, and I heard that those nations are going to be getting a lot of upgrades, especially the Rune and possibly Khand if they do like the whole tribe thing. So if those changes go through, once 2.0 goes out, then I will consider doing those. Because I don't want to do it and then have the changes happen and then do it again. That seems like a waste of time. And like I said in yesterday's video, eventually I will go back to Isengard. As you know, Isengard is not on here. And redo that. But that will be on my own time. I won't do a vote for that. But I have no clue when that will be. So, the factions I have for today are Angmar, Breland, Clans of the Enedwaith, Dale, Dol Amroth, Dol Guldur, Dorwinion, Dunedain, Dunland, Ered Luin Dwarves, the Galadrim Elves, Gondor, Imladris / Rivendell Elves, Khazad-dûm Dwarves, the Lindon Elves, Misty Mountain Orcs, Mordor, Rohan, Thranduil's Realm, Umbar, and last but not least, the Vale of Anduin. I am mostly fine with doing these factions, although I will say I really don't know how I feel about Khazad-dûm Dwarves, because one, I'm doing a Dwarven faction already. Two, Arakir, Galudirathan, the guy who pretty much introduced me to Divide and Conquer, and what's his name, Lionheart, are both doing, or / did, the Khazad-dûm already. I mean, if you all want me to play Khazad-dûm, I'll do it. I just don't feel the need to. I believe I said it so you can vote for multiple factions, and if that is true, go ahead and do like your first pick and then your second pick and maybe a third pick, but don't go crazy and like, oh, I want Joey to play as all of these guys. I'm gonna click on all of these. Don't do that. That's just gonna be a waste of time. Oh boy. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, unless if there's a clear winner, like say, I don't know, Rohan gets 50% of all the votes and then the rest get all like 5% or whatever, then obviously Rohan would be the winner and I would pick Rohan and I would play as that. But let's say Rohan, Mordor, and Misty Mountain Orcs each get 20% and then the rest get like 2 or 3%, whatever. That's a pretty even split. So what I'll do if something similar to that happens, I'll create another video just like this, but only with the 3 factions or how many ever factions there were that were close enough, and do a revote on those 3. Because then all the other votes that you all voted on would pretty much be invalid. And if the people who voted for Mordor wanted me to play as Rohan and I decided to play as Misty Mountain Orcs, well then that doesn't help the Mordor people or the Rohan people. It just helps Misty Mountain Orc people, which wouldn't be very fun at all. The link to this straw poll will be in the description, and I plan on, I don't know when I'm gonna take down the vote, but all I know is on Monday, July 10th, that will be when the first episode will appear, and then every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday will be whatever faction this is. Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday will be Erebor up until that ends, and then we'll do another campaign. And I'll throw in a few other videos here and there, or at least that's the plan. I have a lot of plans for the future. And between you and me, Shadow of War, the sequel to Shadow of Mordor, the console game, looks freaking awesome. I was a huge fan of the first game, and when the second game comes out, when does it come out? Like October, I think. But yeah, when that comes out, I'm dropping everything I'm doing and I am playing the crap out of that game because it just looks so good. So once again, the factions will be Agmar, Breland, Clans of the Enedwaith, Dale, Dol Amroth, Dol Guldur, Dorwinion, Dunedain, Dunland, Ered Luin Dwarves, Galadrim Elves, Gondor, Imladris / Rivendell, Khazad-dûm, Lindon, Misty Mountain Orcs, Mordor, Rohan, Thranduil's Realm, Umbar, and Vale of Anduin. So get out there and vote. The fate of the world is in your hands, people. Vote today. And as always, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.